Hello students, my name is Lin from Baba Labs channel. You're watching Learn English with Scratch. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to create a Scratch account. Well, this is going to be my very first video in the series, so if there's anything I could do to improve the quality of the videos, please let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you. For those of you who are beginners in Scratch, I hope this is a good place to get started. And for those who've been exposed to Scratch for some time, well, you might want to skip some of the first videos because this series is designed exclusively for absolute beginners. Well, before we get started, I'd like to take a moment to thank the Scratch team over at MIT Media Lab for creating this wonderful platform for us to learn computer science for free. With no further ado, let's get down to business. Let's have a look at the keywords for the lesson. Alright, so this is the first word. Word number one. Create. 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 To create means to make something new or to invent something. For example, today I'm going to teach you how to create a Scratch account. Number two. Username. 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 A username is a name, obviously, or other information that you enter in order to use a computer system, a website, etc. For example, please enter your username. Number three, password. 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 A password is a secret word or phrase that is used to obtain access to a place, information, or a computer system. For example, what's the password of your phone? Or what's the password of your email address? Maybe. Number four, confirm. 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 This is the verb. To confirm means to make an arrangement, plan, or meeting certain or fixed. For example, please confirm your email address to complete the registration process. Number five, project. 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 A project is a piece of planned work or activity that is completed over a period of time and intended to achieve a particular end. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to create a Scratch project. Alright, it's time to create a Scratch account. Are you ready? Let's go, let's do this. To begin with, I'm going to open a web browser. I'm going to open my Google Chrome, and at the URL bar up here, I'll type in scratch.mit.edu and hit enter. Here we go. This is the home page of Scratch. But before we actually create a Scratch account, I just want to let you know that it is okay to build a Scratch project without a registered account. Just click on the create button up here and it will take you directly to the Scratch user interface. Then you can start building your project from there. If you want to create a Scratch account, please follow my steps. Okay, step one. I'm going to click on either this join button down here in the middle or this join Scratch button up here. I'm going to go ahead and click on this join Scratch. It will open this registration window. Now, in step two, we're going to have to create a username. If you have a username from other online account, just go ahead and use it. But if you don't have one and you wonder how to create a good one, you might want to try it my way. Okay, so to me, I would use a combination of my nickname and the first two digits of my birth year. My nickname is The High because my father gave me this nickname when I was born, and because I was the first boy in the family. It was like 30 plus years ago. So, and the first two digits of my birth year because I was born in 1990, blah blah blah. I'm not gonna give you the exact birth year, so I'll just leave number 19 here. Okay, now let's try it. I'll click on the password. If it doesn't say anything in here, which means that your username is good and you can use this username, but it says username under username taken, try another one, so you're gonna have to try another one, like change the number or change another to another nickname or something. In step 3, we're gonna have to create a password. And now again, if you have a password from other online accounts, just go ahead and use it. No need to create a new password. If you don't, I'll share with you in just a moment how I create a strong password. I say it's strong because even if I type my password in front of other people, they won't be able to remember. Don't believe me? Keep watching. Okay, now I'm gonna open the Microsoft Word. Hang on. Here. Okay, so it's a 5-step process. Now, first of all, I'm gonna need you to write out your favorite song to me. For the time being, my favorite song is this, If You're Happy and You Know It. That's my favorite song. And in that song, you're gonna have to write out your favorite line in that song. Like my favorite line in that song is, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. That is my favorite line, which is the first line of the song. Okay, in step 3, I'm gonna write down the first letter of each word in that line. For example, I'll write down if you're happy and you know it, clap your hand. See? Like the first letter of each word. Letter I, letter U, letter H, letter A, letter Y, letter K, letter I, letter C, letter Y, letter H. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. So this is my new password. It's not done yet. Okay, now I'm gonna capitalize the first 2 letters of the password, which are I and Y. Next step, I'm gonna add the first 2 digits of my birth year, which are 1 and 9. Now this is my password. This is my strong password. Alright, very easy. You gotta determine what your favorite song is. Write out your favorite line in that song. Write out the first letter of each word in that song. Capitalize the first 2 letters or 3 letters, 5 letters, whatever, 1 letter even of your password. It's up to you. And add 2 digit numbers of your birth year, your birth month, your birthday, whatever numbers you want. Right? So I'm gonna go ahead and type in my created password. Right? The password that I just created. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hand. 19. Oh, show my password. Yeah, that's a good idea. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hand. 19. There you go. Then I'll click next. If I want to save my password, I can just click save here, no problem. Step number 4, what country do you live in? That's easy. I live in Vietnam, so I'm gonna scroll down to, this is letter A, B, C. Vietnam starts with letter V, so it should be by the end of the scroll. Here, Vietnam. Click next. Step 4. Right, is that step 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, step 5. In step 5, when were you born? Now, my father told me that never give real information to the internet, so I'll keep it in mind. So for the months, I'll pick a random month. I'll pick like October. For the year, I'm gonna pick a random year, but it's gotta make sense, right? I'm gonna pick number 1990. Well, whatever year, so that Scratch knows that you are, old enough to use Scratch. I'll click on next. And what's your gender? This is, well, I'm a male, obviously. So I click on male and next, and what's your email address? Now this one is important. If you have your email address, go ahead, type in your email address. But if you don't, it's a good time to run to your parents and ask to borrow their email address, because you know why? After this, when you get this process done, there's gonna be an email, a verification email sent to the mailbox of the email you enter here. So you gotta make sure that you have the email address. Now you can pause the video and run to your parents and ask them for their email address and type in here. To me, I'll type in my email address. Alright, so this is my email address. I'll click on create your account. And, well, it's done. See, that's easy. I just have to click on get started. Wow, I am logged in. How do I know that? Now look at this. The John Scratch or sign in button are no longer here, but instead I have my avatar and my username up here. The username that I register is up here, D19. Okay, now the last step in the registration process is to confirm your email. If you have your email address, if you enter your email address, go to your mailbox and confirm your email. If you borrow email from your parents, go ahead and ask them to confirm the email in their mailbox. Okay, and that's it. That's it for today's video. In the next video, we're gonna be exploring the Scratch user interface. If you like the video, click the like button below, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell for more updates from the channel. Until next time, bye bye.